Hello everyone, welcome to the channel or welcome back. I'm Angie, your friendly neighborhood therapist, here to help you with your mental health. So let's get started. And if you're wondering where I'm getting all this information, it's from the Anxiety and Phobia Workbook. Really great stuff in there, highly recommend. In this video, we're going to be discussing dealing with feelings. And some of you might be thinking, what are you talking about? I just deal with them. I just get over it. Well, we're going to be talking about how to identify the feelings that you're having, how to express them in healthy ways, and how to communicate them to others. So first off, let's start with some facts about feelings. Feelings involve a total body reaction, meaning the emotion that you're feeling is going to be felt throughout your body. So think about when you're anxious, right? You'll feel that tightness in your chest, increased breathing, sweaty palms, stuff like that. Or maybe if you're excited, you'll feel energized all throughout your body. Feelings don't just come from out of the blue. They are influenced by our thoughts and feelings. Shout out to CBT. Feelings come from how we interpret or perceive a situation, and or the way that we react to our own inner thoughts or self-talk. And if you can't identify the source of what you're feeling, then it may be unconscious. So say that you pushed away some issue, you said that you're over it, but you're still feeling some type of way towards someone or something. So you bring that issue back, you actually process it, maybe express your feelings in some healthy way or with that person that is bothering you, and then you can get over those emotions and actually get over it. Feelings can come in mixtures. You can experience the basic emotions of fear, sadness, or happiness, but most of the time you may be experiencing two or more emotions at the same time. So for example, you may feel anger, guilt, and love when you're arguing with a partner, a close friend, or a parent. Lastly, feelings are not right or wrong. They simply exist. Don't judge yourself or others for simply having a feeling, whatever it is. Express these emotions because usually you'll feel better afterwards. So how do we begin to identify our feelings? We recognize the symptoms of suppressed feelings, which I did a video on, so you can check it out. I'll link it right here. We can tune into our body using mindfulness, taking that step back. What am I feeling in my body? Am I feeling a tightness in my chest, anything in my stomach, arms, legs, headache, stuff like that. Lastly, we identify the exact feeling. So hopefully I can find a feelings wheel on the internet and link it down below so you can check it out because there are so many feelings out there. We've identified the feeling and now it's time to express them. So what we can do is talk it out. We want to share our emotions with someone who is supportive, like a friend, a partner, or a therapist. And we're not just talking about our feelings, but we're actually letting them out. So if you need to cry, cry. If you need to yell, yell. And we want to make sure that the other person is listening carefully, which means they're not giving advice, opinions, or suggestions while you're sharing. Or write it out. If you can't talk to someone, write about how you feel. If you keep a feelings journal, you can let out all your emotions in there. And it can be a helpful outlet until you are able to talk it out. If you're wanting to let go of sadness, think of the last time that you cried, if ever. What was the situation? What were you feeling? And are you usually alone or with someone else? Some people may constantly have that feeling of being on the verge of tears or just have a tough time of letting it out. This is when you're going to want to look into pieces of art, music, or any type of media that helps bring those feelings of sadness to the surface. If you're wanting to let go of anger, we want to express it in a healthy way where it's not dumping on others. So when you're going through the physical motions related to aggression, that anger starts to build up. So we want to direct it at inanimate objects, such as punching the pillow with your fists, screaming into a pillow, hitting a punching bag, yelling in your car, or just having an intense workout. So let's get into communicating our feelings to someone. When we communicate our feelings, we are letting others know that your feelings have something to do with what they said or did. And it is riskier than going to a third party, I'll give you that. But being able to tell someone how you feel towards them gives a greater chance of being able to work through it or resolve the feeling. So there are two important rules. First, we want to be sure that the person you're telling your feelings to is willing to hear us out and listen. And two, we want to avoid blaming or belittling the person we are addressing. We accomplish this by using first-person statements. So we use I feel or I'm feeling to take responsibility for our own feelings rather than blaming the other person. We refer to the other person's behavior rather than make a personal attack. We reflect on the situation to understand what specific thing was said or done to make us feel that emotion. Then we can complete the I feel statement. So for example, I feel angry because you didn't call when you said you would. Lastly, avoid judgments. Fairly straightforward. When we tell people how we feel about what they said or did, avoid judging them. Our problem is with their behavior, not them. Letting go of judgments will increase the chances of the other person hearing you out. All right, everyone, that is it on dealing with feelings. I hope you all enjoyed it. We were able to identify our feeling, express it in a healthy way, and communicate it in a healthy way. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye!